Why hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO Alpha 35. Yes, we're back after a couple of days off. I have to apologise. We had a bit of a few little minor issues with power lines around the area, and thankfully that's all been restored now. I'm saying that, I'm obviously nervous that anything could go wrong, but I think everything's fine now, so that's good news. Even better news is, I remember the last time we were playing this, we got a couple of new beautiful medium aircraft stands. Van Davy Dozy. And I really wanted to just clear up a couple of things. So first things first, the realistic mode. In realistic mode, you can only get international flights for large aircraft. So that's... Or no, in the main game you can only get international flights. If you check in gameplay settings, you'll see realistic international stands, which enables a per aircraft stand toggle, which means that these medium stands can become international flight decks. I could turn it on. I'm not going to. This is a realistic build, not so much a realistic international stands mode. So I'm not going to turn it on at the moment, just because, yeah, there's just no need to add that complication to the airport now. Going forward, I may do, when we look at moving runways and stuff like that, making the airport bigger, it might be worth doing, and we can have like international stands and a domestic terminal, because then we can have a domestic terminal and then an international terminal, which can also incorporate small aircraft, etc. So we'll probably do that moving forward, but now, yeah, I'll leave it. not going to worry about that. So we let's reel back a little bit. We've got these stands here. We've stopped one of the stands. The reason being is I needed more space, flight capacity, for the two medium aircraft. So I've taken one aircraft stand off for the small airlines. I know it's randomly this one. I don't know why I've chosen that one. I think it was just because at the time it wasn't handling the flight, so that's why that one was chosen. But other than that, everything else seems to be sort of working quite well. I am going to very quickly, just because it'll annoy me, is do that, just so that's got a concrete background, and that. There we go. Lovely stuff. So, yes, today, oh yeah, we got a shop in as well, and we got a little cafe in, which, it looks very busy, but I think these people are frozen in place. I don't think... they might not be, actually. Wow, it's just very busy. These people look frozen. I hope they move. They need a toilet. There's a toilet there. You could put another one in down here. There's no harm. I suppose we could do that. So we have a good shop. The shop's doing very well. It's actually about to... it's completed its contract, which is great news. I guess we can review the No, we can't. No, that's a shame. And then this restaurant is doing okay at the moment. So that's pretty good. That's what we got in the last episode. We got the medium runways and we got the cafe in. So I'm pretty happy. In this episode, we're going to expand. That's right. We need to expand our medium flight capacity just so we can make really good money, because that's very important in this game. So we definitely want to be doing that. What we also want to be doing is putting some amenities over here for the medium aircraft, so they're not having to be stressed out by what's going on over here. So we want the medium runways and the medium craft to have their own thing. Now we don't have an awful lot of money to do this, but I'm hoping we can, without taking a loan out necessarily, hoping we can just sort of fudge it a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's fudge it. So I'm going to get another stand in. I like this corridor. I really like this corridor. So I might keep it, this little miniature corridor here, because it doesn't really bother me. And I won't even extend the shop. I'm going to leave the shop there. But I'm going to put that in place there, because I quite like it. It's not awful. And then, hopefully, it'll cost 20 grand. We can extend that. Demolish this wall. Oh, demolish this wall. Demolish this wall. I don't mind the shop being in the middle there. It's quite a nice position for it to be in. And this could just be another gate. That's the plan. That's the plan, everybody. Is making money. That's the important thing about this game. You need to make some dollar. If you don't make dollar, everything will go away. Make that sure that's all grade A secure. Lovely stuff. We need to make sure we get a doorway in there. Is it there? I'm pretty sure it was there. Great. It disappeared. Get rid of the zone overlay. Lovely stuff. Put a door there. Great times. Now, we've got still a bit of money, so I might try something a little different here. And we could go with a self-boarding gate. A little bit of me wants to try it. I've never done it before. Should we do self-boarding gates? Insufficient funds. God, that must be expensive. Was it under desks? It was, isn't it? 8,000. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Wow. Medium desks are a lot cheaper. But we won't have to hire as many passenger service agents. We have got the money in now. We won't have to hire as many passenger service agents or any new ones. So I'm tempted to get these checking gates in. It's risky business, I suppose. Should we get 2 in? I don't know how these work. Will they go through 2? I hope so. Let's try 1 to start with and see whether they can manage it. And then what we'll do is, if we get a wall in here... we get a wall in there like that. I quite like that. I know that people can still go around this. I mean, there's not an awful lot I can do about that, I suppose. We could build another wall here. And then put in a door. So it looks like you can't necessarily do what that's doing. That'd be cool. So hopefully they build that pretty quickly. What we can do, let's make it look pretty so we get some of... because we get the dark blue. The dark blue is the... crap. There we go. If we go in like that and like that. That'll do. And then we get a light blue, because this is what we've been using for the rest of the airport. Put down there, quite like that. And to there for now. There we go. So it looks relatively presentable. That's the plan. We do also need to get in the taxiway. Lovely stuff. And still, like I said, it would be awesome if you could do that. If you could pre-place it, that would be great, but you can't, so what a diddy shame. So they're all starting to just build this up now. It looks very nice. They're gonna... there we go, look at that. So we've got an automatic check-in desk. I don't know how good this is going to be. Maybe you could do a couple, I don't know. But we'll start with one and see how effective it is. Hopefully it's pretty effective. What we'll also want to get in, vehicles, go here. We'll want to get another large pull force baggage truck, a small push force pushback truck. We could get belt loaders in now. I don't know, have we got any belt loaders? Did we get any in the last episode? The answer is no. But we haven't got any money, so that'll do for now. The key is going to be to get this pretty much active. And hopefully we've got enough check-in desks to deal with it, and the security's good enough for 3 medium-based aircraft to go through. But other than that, it's looking very, very good. And any second now they should be done, which they are, which means boom, we can connect that up. And we just need to connect to baggage bay, which will be you for now. And I think we're good. So now we should have an additional stand. We might want to fob off and turn off another one of these. So we could... no, yes. There we go. So we've closed a second stand over here, allowing us to hopefully put in some more medium aircraft. I am fully aware that we were... oh crap. We were in the process, I better check my research actually, we were in the process of getting the ultimate commercial license. This will drastically help. Let's get them for fuel trucks, why not? Get them doing something. Oh, they wouldn't be doing anything anyway. We could get some more administrative stuff. We did build this. Oh, yes, we also built this yesterday. I think it looks very good. I like it down here. It's like a little staff area with a toilet. Looks great. But yeah, brilliant. So, we now have a... we now have a bit more money. Oh, we need some chairs. Good call. If we get some chairs, sort of like that, 3 gap and 3 gap, quite like that. Probably need to extend this carpet now. I don't mind that. And then, can we get some bins? Nice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be symmetrical, don't really care. And then let's get some plants if we've got money. We've got 2 grand. These are 50p plants, not too fussed about that. Lovely stuff. Loving that. And then the last thing I want to get in place is desks, flight information screen, and we could put you there, I suppose. I'm going to put it there. Flight information screen. We're going to put a few of these down actually. Quite like that against the hedge there. That looks nice, doesn't it? Against the hedge. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. We got some things in place. We will be putting windows in. Don't worry, everybody. Windows will be going in. They just cost money. So I'm just... How much do they cost? Yeah, 1,000... Yeah, 50... You know, like a large one's £1,500. It's a lot of money. So, we're going to work on getting these done. I'm hoping we're going to book some flights in here, but right now our auto planner's like, don't really have any medium flights. Let's click on that. Medium. I'm sure when more flights come in, I'll just book them. But we want medium flights to be booked in so we can get a flight in here. And that should increase the amount of money we make. Because we have removed 2 stands from actually making any money on fuel or anything like that. Eventually, we'll probably... we will reinstate them. Because we'll be able to do larger amount of flights. I am also concerned about the traffic coming in, but actually things are doing quite well. So it's been taxing and it's gone pretty much on time. We've not really had any major issues now in terms of boarding or anything like that. So things are actually going a bit better than I give credit for. There we go. So we have got some more flights now on those medium stands, and there our first one here, in fact. And out they go. So I want to see how this works. I want to see how very busy it gets and whether or not we need to get a second one in. Now, we're going to wait, obviously, until it boards. We've obviously got a bit more money now, which is good. And let's have a look. So these guys are going to exit that way. That's fine. I quite like this little exit thing, though, that I've done. I like that a lot. It's great. Especially for this boarding of this aircraft. Yeah, they just went in there and said, I can't get on the airplane. No, you're not allowed. How dare you? Get away from my... Look at them. They're all trying to cut the queue. So I want to see how it works. Oh, the other thing is vehicles. We want to assign the pushback trucks we've just purchased to the new medium stand, which I'm assuming is medium stand 15. There we go. So the pushback truck can go there. There's a new baggage truck, a large one here, that needs to go. Needs to go to medium stand 15. Fantastic. Just so you know your jobs, and that's great. And hopefully we've got enough fuel cars to deal with these as well. There is also that, because it is a journey for these guys to go all the way around, but they are seemingly dealing with it. Oh, I really hope this works. I know this game too well. So boarding should happen very shortly. So they've all got up. I've put the desk the wrong way round. It works. The problem is now I have to cancel or close this completely, shut this down to turn that round. I know it sounds stupid, but it did work. So that actually worked. So can we close the stand now? No, it's still handling the flight. It's when it gets to this point we can then close the stand. Yep. Sorry, cancelled your flight. They're all very, very pissed off. Clear the stand. Yeah. No. Clear the stand. Make sure the current stand is closed and no flights are being handled. It is closed. Does it have to go? I did close it. Clear baggage bay, I suppose. There we go. So the stand's not got a connection now. That's good. Then what we can do is turn it round. We've got a bit of money now. We could add a second one, but I think they went through that okay. I don't think we have to add a second one here. I should have looked at the arrows. I don't know why I didn't. Was that... I bet you're all watching at home going, why did you not look at the arrows? I have no idea. We're going to put it there just so it's just in there. And then we can reopen this. I feel really bad. We can connect the baggage bay back up again, I suppose. No harm in that. There we go. And then we can reopen it and get things back in place. I do like this. I like the exit where they go down there and they collect their baggage. That's pretty cool. It's very busy in there. But I think turnaround is good. There we go. We can open again. Connect this to that. Oh, fan-davy-dozy. And now we can start accepting flights, maybe? There we go. I feel very sorry for anyone that had a flight cancellation. That's got to be horrible. How horrible is that? I'm very fortunate in my lifetime I've never had a flight cancelled. I've been in a fair few places I've never had a cancelled flight. Not yet. I'm sure that can change. Right, so all this seems to be working fine. I'm going to just quickly, hopefully, repair the runways, which have cost me a little bit of money, but not too much. And what I'm really conscious of is reopening these. How are we getting on with our research? Probably still a way off. Oh, we're not too bad. Not too far. We've got them on reduced project time, so it's benefits at the moment. Efficiency 100%. Current output 33% increase. So that should be very, very nearly done. Because they're going to be battering that out. The other option at the moment, of course, is going staff and hiring... Oh, not that. And hiring... Hire you... Oh, we'll just hire you 4. And then what we should be able to do is throw you straight on to that project. And that should be done. So we're making money, which is good news. I must be pretty happy. We've got our automated... whatever thingamajiggy that is. An automated boarding desk. And I'm tempted to do it for the other flights. The thing is, you have to cancel all flights on the stand, which obviously the airlines aren't happy about. The other option, of course, is building another one. Because I quite like this layout, it's very nice. But of course, then we'd have to shut another small runway down. So we're sort of caught between two things at the moment. One of the things I am going to get in, because I had someone mention it on... someone I'm friends with said, why didn't you do this? Why haven't you put in a car park yet? And because that will make additional revenue, surely. And I agree with you. It will. So, I am going to put in a car park. I'm going to put it so that the cars don't affect the traffic too much here. The other thing I want to do is, and I mentioned it before, and we might do this now actually, is put a tunnel under here that effectively rejoins the road here. Because look at the traffic it's causing. I know it doesn't look like a big deal, but actually it hurts me a lot. So we're going to try and fix that now. So let's go with roads. We want to go normal road. And what we want the road to do, because I am conscious of roads, is they are double to go underground. They just do that, which is really, really frustrating. And they're massive. Actually, it's going to be tougher to do than it looks. It's not going to be that tough to do. We can do it over here. So... So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce... We could do underground car parks. That's a thought, isn't it? Yeah, it could be quite interesting, underground car parks, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. So what we could do is we could introduce traffic. Traffic could come in here, go up here, and then go underground, right? So, if we go... We want a road tunnel to go down. And I'm sure it'd go down that way. Oh, we could do it down here, actually. Yeah, so... Got to be a way of doing this well. So we could go... Because like I said, I want these cars to join the road over there with little to no problem. That's also a service road tunnel. Oh, of course it's bloody bigger. Why would it be bigger? The service road tunnel's smaller. Why would the actual people road tunnel be bigger? Of course it's bloody bigger. So I'm conscious, because what I want is for these people to rejoin so they're not affecting this traffic. That's what I want to accomplish. Right? So, my thought is having the tunnel go under. Like so. Then it would be in with this. So we'll have to do it over here. Because it's quite cheap, it's not expensive to build these tunnels. So if we go up, oh, down, there we go. Like that, right? We'll get somewhere here, we will, I promise. So, underground, we just need this road. Oh crap, not that one. It could be a double, don't mind that, that's fine. We'll figure something out. Then, what we want is, I want a road because this is going to be a one-way bridge anyway. Even though it's 2 lanes, it's going to be one way. So, what we want is we want a road to come down here. Just for now. I'm trying to figure out how we do this well. Sorry, I've got my thinking cap on. So, because we're going to have a road coming here. So this whole road is going to come here. And up here, right? So it's going to be an over-the-top road. This is going to be all... Well, actually, we've got to consider the service entrance as well. Which I think I will... I think we're going to destroy this bit of road. So the service road will still have access, right? So we can cut this off. Then, what this can do is this will be the upper, which joins that road, right? It'll be a one-way. Don't worry about that too much. Then, cars have to go all the way down here. No. Cars then come up here to this road, right? These will face the other way. So they'll go up and into their respective... Actually, they could go round. I don't mind that they go round, actually. For now. I'm going to put in a bit of road in here, though, for now. To do that. This will make sense when you see it, I promise. There we go, lovely stuff. Then what we do, we can destroy this bit of road. Because we're not going to have them go down there. No siree. We're going to have them, they have to exit this way. Down into the tunnel. Is where they have to go. They just have to. Alright. Then what we do, I know this looks stupid, we're going to one-way that. Very, very important. One way that way. Very, very important, right? So what should happen is they should exit out here, down here, down here, and down here without any traffic issues other than delivery drivers. It's the only ones that are going to bother them at the moment. Yeah, that can obviously change. We can obviously move deliveries over here, destroy this whole section of road. Can all go eventually, but or destroy this whole section rather. At the moment, they're exiting that way. We're not going to allow them to do that. They're going to have to exit this way, which is a one-way system out of the place. They can, if they want to, turn back in if they get caught up, or they can just leave. So they'll have an option and a choice. So this should make sense when most of it starts getting built properly. Because right now it looks a bit trafficy. It still is trafficy here, but these roads will start being destroyed. Or more importantly, this road will. But I've got to wait for them to build this. So I'm hoping this works. Hoping. Because at the moment, this is a little bit annoying. The other thing we could do... I'm thinking of this road is a one-way road going that way. We should probably get a one-way road going in that way. So that the traffic of the arrivals are not affecting those. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. And then what we can do is remove this road. Okay, so now we've got the exit. We can now destroy this, I think. Destroy that. Destroy all of that, actually. So at the moment, if they've got the path, they'll do that. But at the moment, they won't. Now they'll go out the way they should. Oh, crap. And now we should see quite flawless traffic at the minute. Other than these guys waiting to get parking. And it's because that bus wants to pull into there. That's fine, don't worry about that in a minute. So yeah, that is where the traffic's bad because of the bus that was clogging it up here. But right now, that's freeing up. And in terms of vehicles leaving, they're having no issues leaving. That's actually flawlessly working. So I've got no issues with this system. How cool is that? That's brilliant. I've actually done a good job there. I'm pretty proud. Now, one thing we definitely can do is build an underground car park. Damn right we can. So what we're going to do here is we've still got a little bit of money. So let's get our one-way road, and we're only going to use a one road here. They're going to come in here, like so. I don't know how much car parks are. Probably pointless cities. We've got a subway. But, oh, there we go. So a car park, beautiful. Underground car parking. Doesn't get any more beautiful than that. Then what we do is we get our road and we come to there. Come right up. Come down. We can put another car park in. Come around. Oh, the only... No, it doesn't really matter. It'll do. I don't think we'll get much traffic down here. I was thinking about just rejoining the road, but it's all a one-way road anyway. And then we can get another car park in. Moving crazy? Where is it? Yeah. Absolute brilliant. Right, so they should build. I don't think they'll start getting used straight away, but I like the fact that we have an underground car park down here. And we can always extend it one as well. And we just want to set these car parks up. So this one here is open. It's not staff only. We don't want that. should be placed further away. We can set them to long-term parking. One short-term, one long-term. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. That looks good though, because now we've got an underground car park. I have just thought of something. How do the people that have parked their cars get out? Oh god. Yes indeed, we have not thought about that in the slightest. The good news is it's actually pretty close to this. So if I go drop down, look, it's right in the middle. So all we'd actually need is a staircase here, I would think. Right? I don't know how this works, and if it does work, I'm very fluky. So let's get sidewalk. Let's just get a little 2 sidewalk going all the way across. Get that down there. Get that down there. Just so they've got a sidewalk under there, I suppose. We could do something with this little bit of road in a minute. If we go here, there's actually room for sidewalk here. And if I'm thinking right, we could build our own little subway. I don't know. The thing is with staircases, they have to be inside. Right? Could we do a lift? Does that have to be inside? Probably. Yeah. It does. The thought was there. So we have to build a little building for them to come out of, which I don't have a massive problem with. How big's... The small staircase is pretty big, but we need it to be sort of 8 wide, this building, right? So my thinking is we put it here. Now don't worry about that right now, because we're going to move this. So if we go to vehicle bay for this right now, I sort of don't want them interfering too much. Put them here, couldn't we? I just don't want them to cause too much traffic. We can put them here. So they're out the way, right? Let them build the road. We'll get there. They're building sidewalk at the moment, which is slightly less important now. There's no stair truck. Crap! Stair truck. Everybody is laughing at me. We didn't get a stair truck in. Let's get a stair truck in. Crap, crap, crap. I know. Sorry, everybody. And this is going to be someone that's parked in our car park. Guarantee it. Yeah, look. So this person now... There's no way for them to actually get upstairs. Don't worry, I'm working on it, people. Hopefully now we can... I know. Get rid of you and get rid of you. Right. We can then replace you guys with a small terminal building. Right. This is going to look class. Go downstairs. There's the small terminal building. I absolutely love this already. Bring that to there. Double door it in the middle. Love this. This plan in my head, it wasn't going to be as complex as this, but this is class. Then let's get a small staircase that perfectly goes in there like that. We actually don't need a lot of this building. I don't think we need that. Oh my word, how wonderful. Then what we can do is build a door here. Don't tell me you're not impressed. You're not impressed if I can't find sidewalk again. And then, I know it's a bit of a walk in terms of the sidewalk, but there we go. So you park your car, you're then able to take the sidewalk. I don't know why I've got that sidewalk there, but it looks okay, I suppose. And then... Yes, it worked! Oh, fantastic. Look at that! Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Look at this. So they're in their underground car parks. They can then go up here and walk along the sidewalk to the airport. Oh, that was beautiful. I was really, really just worried for a bit, but we've actually made something pretty neat there. I love that. Oh, my word. How good could it... Oh, it's going to be fantastic, because what you could end up doing is building this and then having the actual upstairs of the car park come into the terminal. Oh my god, you could really go crazy with that. Now I know that works very well. I'm going to use that again, because that's worked beautifully. And people are parking their cars, which means I'm getting more money. Oh, goodness me. Thank you for watching my videos, people, because you come up with ideas like that. And, yeah, and you've just helped me. Plus, as well, we completed a contract and completely ignored the fact that we did it. Did that auto-refresh? I definitely didn't reselect that contract. I definitely didn't. I think that auto-refreshed the contract. Oh, the beers are doing well too. This is good. So we're now making money, I believe. And more importantly, we're getting aircrafts landing in our... Cool, off he goes. Look how happy he is. We're getting aircrafts landing on our thing. And, oh my word, we're so close to the commercial license. We can reopen these two and have an airport full of passengers again. Wow. I'm blown away that this has worked. Absolutely blown away. That is class, though. I love this little contraption. I know it doesn't... It's probably a bit expensive to put in place just for people that want to park their cars at the car park, but it worked, didn't it? It worked. I'd probably put some lights under there, beautify this area a little bit, but that is class. We have finished and completely finished the ultimate commercial, which is great. We'll do a large aircraft permit. We'll just get that in place. That won't take long. We can then get these guys doing some work too. Get 6 on that, 8 on that, lovely. And then we can focus on upkeep cost reduction to make even more money. That's right. That's what we want. In fact, I don't necessarily want that. Salary cost. We've got a lot of salary people in, so yeah. Plus we just fixed a toilet. Very expensive. Anyway, the good news is we can actually have airport lounges, which is nice. And we also obviously can have this, which is massive. The bad news with that is it is 150 grand. So we will have to save up some money, but don't worry, this airport will start turning a bigger profit now. We can start, putting the cost of the people's wages down. We can start, really focusing on getting these airports, these airlines full of people. And, yeah, this is all positive and been very, very positive today. So I'm very, very pleased indeed. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Very important. Please subscribe. And hit that notifications icon if you very, very much want to be told when my next episode is coming out. Thank you so much for your patience. And if you do wish to make a small donation to the channel, you can also do that by hitting the link in the comments below. Thank you so very, very much. I hope you enjoy your very happy day and catch you all, every single last one of you, on the Flippity Flip. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.